baked goods can be found over at a local vegan bakery, which is great news for all my gluten-free, dairy-free people.
Exactly right. Yeah, you can pick up your favorite holiday treats. And Clark got the chance to roll up some.
Diana, we're making empanadas and wedding cookies.
Yes, we're gonna make some gluten-free pumpkin empanadas and some Mexican wedding cookies or polvorones.
And completely vegan.
Completely vegan.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. Okay, so what do we start off with? We're doing empanadas first.
Yes, so you would want to make your dough first because it's going to have to set to roll it out. So right here we have 4 ounces of vegan cream cheese and 4 ounces of our homemade vegan butter. And you're just going to get that into your bowl.
I'm so impressed by the fact that you make the vegan butter
Oh yeah,
yourselves.
it's a labor of love, but it makes all the difference for us. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we're combining
Yes, you want a nice uniform-ish mixer, as much as you can get everything kind of combined.
Okay.
So we are going to add our gluten-free flour.
Okay.
So in this little
try to
tub
get some
here,
off of
we
here.
have 1 cup of a gluten-free flour blend, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or I'm sorry, a pinch of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay.
And we're just going to go ahead and add that.
Can I use my hand?
You could, yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh, let's
definitely
do it.
mixable by hands.
Yay. I just love getting in there. I love feeling the texture. Miss Chickpeas, everything that you have is vegan.
Everything.
What was the inspiration behind opening up a completely vegan bakery?
So I've been a baker since high school, you know, and when we started changing our diet due to health reasons, I started experimenting with some recipes, and it was a lot of them came out successful, and we started selling them, and it kind of took off from there. So we took the leap, and we're like, let's open up a store, and it's been going pretty well.
Okay, so I have this dough, kind of crumbly.
Yeah.
Is that how it should be?
It's definitely going to be thicker.
Okay.
We're going to just make sure we don't have any like squishy, like bigger butter pieces.
Okay.
But then we're going to take some plastic wrap, which I could have right over here, make a little rectangle.
Can make the best rectangle that we possibly
The
can.
best that you can. It's okay if it's not perfect.
Okay, now what?
Yep. And then we're going to just wrap it up like this.
Okay.
This recipe is nice because you can use regular flour.
Okay.
So it's completely interchangeable. You know, if you don't want to do gluten-free, you don't have to.
I like it, but
Yeah.
for those who are gluten-free, show them a little love this holiday season. They need some
definitely.
options. Okay, so this is done. Now what?
We're gonna set it aside in the fridge so it can set.
A little
That way we
TV
can
magic.
roll it out, yeah. So you're gonna want dough flour
Yes.
on both sides, and you're gonna use the same flour that you used in the recipe.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna want not too thin.
Okay.
Probably about like maybe 2 coins worth of a thickness. But yeah, we used our pumpkin filling, so
Okay.
it's just a mixture of pumpkin puree, brown sugar, and then the spices. So you're gonna cut out your little circles for your empanadas.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you press that little button on there, it'll just pop it out.
Oh, nice. I can add a tiny bit more, I think.
Yeah, I think that's
This is a
good.
little-
Beautiful. You're gonna roll it over, just like so. A little bit of a press with your own fingers. And then you're gonna use the tip of the fork and just lightly press down, because this gluten-free flour is definitely gonna wanna break.
But this looks awesome, and then you put it into the oven. You bake it for how long?
So you're gonna bake them these at 350 for 8 minutes, give them a turn in 8 more minutes.
Okay, and then this is what the final product looks like over here. So you have them fully sugared, and then there's one that isn't sugared. Thank you so much for being in our studio today. Where can people get in touch with you if they want to learn more or even come try your vegan goods?
So on Instagram at Miss Chickpeas Bake Shop. We also have a storefront off of 8002 Callahan Road, Suite 106, and our main bakery is at 10105 Broadway, and we have some stuff in there too.
Amazing, Tatiana. Thank you so much for being on our show today. I'm gonna take a bite of that empanada. It's going to happen.
Yes, try them, they're really good.
Oh,
Everything
wow.
looks so good. I'm getting hungry, Paul, with the
I
turkey
know.
and the desserts.
And even the peppermint frosty.
Peppermint frosty, which we have to give it a chance. I
We
think.
got to give it a chance. Yes, exactly.
We'll stay